How recovered are you?
I'm recovered, man. I got COVID, beat it like a bad child, and I'm here, man. I'm here.
And what, it was like 4 weeks ago? Something like that?
Yeah, so I live in Florida. In Florida, it's wide open. People are catching COVID left and right. People don't believe in COVID in Florida, which is kind of weird to me. A lot of people.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got it. Definitely was sick. I had like a fever. I didn't have a cough. Definitely some aches. I did the whole 2-week quarantine.
Yeah.
But then I was fine. I lost my sense of taste and smell, which was pretty trippy.
How weird is that?
It was definitely weird. It's just like, what's weird about it is, like, if you're eating something, you can taste, like, if you're eating a food that's like fatty or like buttery or like sugary, your body knows that, like, all right, this is sugar and this is good.
Oh, shit.
Or like, this is like, if you ate like a juicy steak, you'd be like, all right, this is kind of like melting in my mouth. This is good. But it has no flavor. Like, you can't taste it.
Oh, it's so weird.
It's super weird. And
did it go at this? Did your taste go at the same time that your smell did, or was it different?
It went at the same time, and I knew it was happening. Like, I knew it was gonna come because I was like reading like what the symptoms are.
Yeah.
And so I was like, every morning I'd wake up and I'd like smell like my spice cabinet and be like, I can still smell it. And then like one morning I couldn't smell anything, and I was like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I came back. I'm good. Yeah, and my experience with COVID is it wasn't that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, it feels like a lot of people are either literally asymptomatic, or they get some of the weird ones like that, or they're really sick. Like, those are the three most common buckets, it feels like. But do you know where you got it from, or?
So, I'll be honest. I just moved to Florida like a few months ago. I've been, I've moved a new city. I'm trying to like meet people, make friends, go out. So I've been going out.
Yeah.
So
it's open down there.
It's wide open. So I'm sure I got it at like a bar or a club or something like that. But my whole thing is like, I'm young. I live by myself. I got COVID. I knew I had COVID early on. So the one day I went into the office, it was on a Monday. And my throat was like kind of scratchy, and I was like, oh shit, like, this is kind of not normal. I don't know. Maybe I might have something. So I left the office at 11 o'clock that day. I emailed my HR lady and was like, yo, I'm getting tested. Something's not right. Came back positive. Didn't get anyone infected in the office. I stayed home for 2 weeks, tested negative, and it was good.
Did you do the PCR test thing?
Yeah, I did the rapid because you get the results like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. I mean, it's obviously very serious for a select portion of the population.
Yep.
But I don't know. A lot of these measures, like being back here and seeing that you can't go to indoor dining in Philadelphia and stuff like that, it's kind of crazy to me. And it's just like it's a shock being in Florida, where it's like it's literally wide open. You can go to clubs, you can go to bars, you can go to gym, and then come here and it's like you have to eat outside on the sidewalk in like 30-degree weather.